In a world increasingly turning toward hybridization and electrification, there are some machines that boldly resist the current, clinging proudly to tradition without apology. The 2025 Ferrari 12Cilindri is not merely a car, it is a declaration. A roar from Maranello that V12s are not dead, not yet. And in true Ferrari fashion, this isn't just about resisting change for nostalgia's sake. This is evolution. This is power, elegance, and mechanical purity distilled into one uncompromising Grand Tourer. From the moment you lay eyes on the 12Cilindri, you realize it's not trying to be subtle. The design doesn't whisper, it sings, unapologetically inspired by Ferrari's golden era of the 1960s. The long hood, sculpted flanks, and fastback rear evoke the timeless silhouettes of icons like the 365 GTB/4 Daytona, but filtered through the lens of 21st century aerodynamics and design precision. The 12Cilindri is not retro, it's reverent. Ferrari's design team, led by Flavio Manzoni, has managed to wrap cutting-edge performance in a body that balances aggression with grace. Clean lines replace unnecessary creases. There's no visual noisy, just clarity, function, and emotional presence. At its heart beats a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, no turbochargers, no hybrid assist, just pure mechanical soul. It produces 819 horsepower and revs all the way to 9,500 RPM. In a market dominated by forced induction, this kind of engine is a rare and sacred thing. The sound alone is enough to stir any enthusiast's soul. A soaring, operatic crescendo that rises like a symphony, composed by the finest Italian engineers. There's a purity here that feels almost defiant. While others are adding electric motors for compliance or silence, Ferrari gives you an engine that wants to be heard. The performance is, of course, astonishing. 0 to 100 km/h comes in just 2.9 seconds. Top speed north of 340 km/h. But raw numbers only tell part of the story. What sets the 12Cilindri apart is how it delivers its performance. This isn't a brutal, neck-snapping experience. It's progressive, precise, and fluid. The throttle response is razor-sharp, and the car communicates with the driver in a way that only Ferrari knows how to do. It's not just about speed, it's about connection. That connection is further enhanced by Ferrari's chassis wizardry. The 12Cilindri is built on a revised version of the front mid-engine platform used in the 812 Superfast, but with significant updates. Weight distribution is nearly perfect at 48 hours 52 minutes front to rear, and the suspension has been re-engineered to deliver both comfort and control. Ferrari's latest side-slip control system helps the car dance through corners with breathtaking poise, while the rear-wheel steering adds agility at low speeds and stability at high speeds. The electronic differential, the magnet or geological dampers, the advanced traction systems, each piece works in harmony, not dominance. You don't feel the computers working, but you feel the result. A car that behaves with uncanny balance and instinct. Step inside, and the cabin is a masterclass in modern luxury and driver-focused design. Ferrari has embraced its digital future without compromising the tactile essence of a true Grand Tourer. There's a fully digital instrument cluster, a central display angled toward the passenger, and an optional head-up display for those who want their eyes on the horizon. Yet the controls remain intuitive. The steering wheel, cluttered though it may seem at first, puts all the essentials within thumb's reach. There's a sense of theater to it all, from the red starter button to the tactile metal paddles behind the wheel. Materials are flawless: leather, carbon fiber, and aluminium meet in a blend that feels both opulent and purposeful. Unlike some Ferraris of old, the 12Cilindri is meant to be used, not just worshipped. The seats are comfortable over long distances, the driving position is near perfect, and there's even a usable trunk. This is a car that understands the concept of the Grand Tour. It's not just for track days or display plinths. It's for the journey, for the mountain passes, the coastal highways, the quiet early morning escapes when it's just you, the road, and that glorious V12 soundtrack. Ferrari also offers an open-top version called the 12-Cilindri Spider, which brings another layer of drama to the experience. With the roof down, the connection to that V12 becomes even more visceral. You don't just hear the engine, you feel it. The wind in your hair, the howl of the intake, the shriek of the exhaust bouncing off canyon walls or city skyscrapers, so it's intoxicating. The Spider adds only a small weight penalty thanks to clever engineering, and it sacrifices none of the coupe's stiffness or precision. Of course, all this comes at a price, both literal and symbolic. The 12-Cilindri isn't cheap, and it's not meant to be. This is a celebration of engineering at its highest level, a luxury object, a piece of rolling sculpture. But more than that, it is a resistance. A beautifully irrational machine in a time obsessed with rationality. For those lucky enough to own one, it won't be just another car in the collection. It will be the one they start up on a Sunday morning just to hear it idle, the one they take the long way home in, the one they talk about in decades to come, when combustion engines are a memory. It also represents something larger. Ferrari's belief that emotion still matters in performance. That numbers alone are not enough. That beauty, sound, and feel still count. And in that sense, the 12-Cilindri is more than a new model, it's a torchbearer, a standard of excellence for the internal combustion engine's final era. Interestingly, Ferrari has made a deliberate choice not to hybridize this V12. It's a bold move in a world of emissions regulations and green scrutiny. But they've managed to meet all the latest standards through engineering finesse, not compromise. The engine is cleaner, more efficient, and more responsive than ever before. It's a testament to how much life is still left in the combustion engine when approached with passion and precision. And then there's the exclusivity. While Ferrari has not announced strict production limits, models like this always find homes in the collections of enthusiasts who understand what they're buying. This isn't just another GT. It's a moment in time, the last of a breed, a future classic before it even hits the road. Technologically, the car is packed with innovation, but it's never overwhelming. The digital dash is crisp and customizable. The interface is fluid, not fussy. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, but they never feel like the focus. This car doesn't beg for attention, it earns it. It doesn't distract, it engages. Driving the 12-Cilindri is an experience that goes beyond performance. It's visceral. You feel the car moving around you, responding to your slightest input. The feedback through the steering wheel is alive. The brake pedal is firm, communicative, and exact. The shifts are executed through a lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox, so are instant and satisfying. Downshifts come with that familiar V12 blip, a reminder of the analog joys this digital age so often forgets. It's also worth noting that the 12-Cilindri is perhaps the most usable V12 Ferrari ever made. It's comfortable in traffic. It doesn't overheat in the city. It has all the latest driver assistance tech, including adaptive cruise control and lane monitoring, without diluting the core experience. It is, in essence, a car that lets you live with a V12 every day if you choose to. This is what makes the 2025 Ferrari 12-Cilindri so special. It is not just the last of something, it's the best of it. The culmination of everything Ferrari has learned from decades of making front-engine grand tourers. It doesn't chase trends. It doesn't follow. It leads. It shows us that driving passion is not dead. That analog emotion still has a place in our increasingly digital world. And perhaps that's the greatest achievement of all. The 12-Cilindri is not just a fast car. It's not just a beautiful one. It's a reminder of why we fell in love with cars in the first place. The sound, the speed, the sense of occasion, the dream, the escape, the joy. Ferrari didn't just build a car, they built a statement. And it speaks in 12 perfect cylinders.